Hi Calgary, welcome to the Weekly Dump.
Hey there everyone, happy Hump Day and welcome to another edition of the Weekly Dump. I'm Kevin, one of your KCCO Calgary admins. Thank you for joining us for show number 59. We're definitely getting up there in terms of the shows that we're doing, so that's freaking awesome. So just want to say a couple of shout outs to Sean, who's joined us tonight. And also, hey Dennis, how you doing? Haven't seen you for a while. Unfortunately, you apparently have been working just a little too hard and are missing our shows each week. But thank you for joining us. Lots of stuff to talk about and super pumped for this upcoming weekend, which I will get to in just a little bit. But yeah, do you like Dennis actually made a very good comment, and just share that with everyone. We need some. Oh, there we go. Make a dark background for you. Show that again. Say we need some sort of intro music. I actually did have Chive TV on at one point, and as it was going through the audio portion of it, we ran into copyright issues because one of the clips from Chive Nation was actually a copywritten music, so I got a strike against me for that. So that's why I've been muting the music from that. But I have been looking more into getting some royalty-free music going here. So after our event that's coming up on the weekend, I'm going to be spending more time on the actual stream, getting our assets and everything all together so that we can actually get some music going to keep you entertained while you're sitting there and waiting, and making sure that your volume is working so that you can hear me. So yeah, Chive TV, for those of you that know what it is, let me know if you've seen it around in your community, in your city, in your town. What kind of places are you seeing it in? They're still running those viral videos, so if you have one and you want to submit it, there's a chance to win some cold hard cash. So get that submitted. And anywhere in your community, are there any restaurants, any locations that are running it? Here in Calgary, had somebody reach out to me and say Mucho Burrito actually has it running in one of their stores. So I need to go and pay a visit and take a picture and see it in action. So if you have somewhere that has Chive TV running, take a picture, submit it to us so that we can give them a shout out on the stream as well. So this past week, Chive Nation, actually the Chives launched a campaign. So we're going to get a little bit serious here. They launched a campaign in conjunction with UV Vodka, and it's called The Campfire, Hell in Paradise. Do you remember last fall in 2018 when California had the wildfires? It was an absolute... it was something... Yeah, something not exactly you want to be a part of, but yeah, it was something that's definitely memorable. Chive Nation launched a campaign in conjunction with UV Vodka called Salute to Heroes. The campfire destroyed Paradise, California last fall, and the Chive didn't forget. They went back to town in the ashes and chose 3 well-deserving first responder families to try to help as they try to rebuild their lives after losing it all. It was the worst wildfire in California history. 86 lives were lost and all properties were destroyed. I am going to be putting a link in the comments below that is not so secret. So that secret link that I usually put, it's not so secret, but you need to go and watch that video. It provides footage from the fire from the dash cams of police and firefighters who rushed into the danger against all odds, just showing how they put their lives aside to save ours. So definitely worth going to take a look. And like I said, I'll put that link in the description so that you can go and see. The Chive, in conjunction with UV Vodka, was they remember what happened, and it's usually, as John says in the video, about a month after a natural disaster like that, people start to forget what is actually happening. It's sort of the human psychology of people is they move on to the next subject or next news matter. It isn't as in front of mind. Meanwhile, everybody in that community is struggling to try and rebuild. So the Chive and UV Vodka has made donations to those 3 families to try and help start them rebuilding their lives. And please go take a look at that video, because it is very heart-wrenching to see how much destruction that wildfire actually did. So other things that are going on, like I said, getting super hyped for Saturday. We have our monthly mini meetup, but more so this month, we have some big announcements that we'll be making to that. So if you cannot make it, make sure that you're near your phone, near a laptop, tablet, computer, whatever. And keep an eye out for the live stream, because we're actually going to be going live with it so that we can share the awesomeness with you. And super excited about what we're going to say. And I've already got confirmation from the photographer from our official meetup. Gabriel is going to be there. And like I said last week, perhaps, just maybe, perhaps we might have a few of these people joining us as well. So I've been talking with Stephanie a lot, and she's super pumped about coming, as well as Megan. Not sure about Alexa if she's able to make it or not, but I know Brooklyn is excited to come as well. And what is that announcement that you might ask? Well, I don't know. Maybe I should give this just as a bit of a clue. I think that's long enough. So, yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of an announcement, and so much I want to tell you, but I can't. But I've been working hard the last, I don't know how many months to get this all set up. So finally, Saturday is going to be the release, so I can actually share all this information that I've been holding as a secret from all you guys. So super, super, super excited. And of course, it wouldn't be a proper stream without a shout out to our fellow Chivers and Chivettes out there. Like I always say, there's always a lot of good people out there doing a lot of good work. So I will be putting links to their events and their stuff down in the description. But just as a quick heads up, we have Kansas City Chives On recently became bona fide. They're doing a Chive Day at the K, going out to watch the Royals play and raise some money for some charity. So that sounds like a pretty fun evening, if I do say so myself. Also have Chive On Sacramento, and they're kicking it up. Kicking it up with Chive On Sacramento on June 22nd. Just a regular meetup for them. So go, if you're in the Sacramento area, look them up and go have some fun, and cheers. Then also, I'm just a little bit biased, but have to say, shout out ours once again. This Saturday, Local Lose here in Calgary. Come on out, come meet myself. Matt is going to be there as well as our photographer, some of the models from the Model Mondays that you've seen on our social posts. And it's going to be a good time. Announcements, and I'm sure there's going to be a couple of beverages consumed there as well. So this is sort of just a quick and dirty, stream because I still have a lot of work that I need to get done in preparation for Saturday. But before I do, I just want to give a shout out to all the different people that I see there. I see Blair has joined for a bit. Hopefully he's still on, so thanks for joining. And yeah. So Dennis, just taking I'll say happy hump day to y'all as well. Hopefully you had a great week, Dennis. I know I've followed a few of your posts in your Discord as well that you've had quite some adventures with your vehicle there. So hopefully things are going better now. And my call to action to you guys for what I want you to do. I need your help. We need to start taking pictures of some of your favorite beverages. Because I have this idea about a whole contest, like I guess March Madness type of bracket where we have competing drinks and then we end up with the ultimate winner. But I need some more beverages. So take pictures, submit them so that I can start doing that. And we'll do weekend polls on social media and post or say the results on the streams on Wednesdays. So, yeah, this way. So, send a picture. You can email it to calgarykcco@gmail.com or any of our social media, Twitter or, as you see there, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Other beverages that a few of us have had. And this one I actually got it from a staff event. We went for a beer tasting and ended up walking out of there with this, and it was actually quite interesting. It was a wheat ale with raspberry and mint, and I was a little disappointed that the raspberry and mint were a little more prevalent, but it definitely tasted good nonetheless. So yeah, I'd love to get your inputs, see what you kind of beverages you guys are drinking. So take a picture of the can so that we can start having some fun with a poll. So like I said, we're getting busy for Saturday. If you are coming, bring some food for the Calgary Food Bank, a non-perishable food item, so that we can make our community that much happier. So it's just checking and seeing. Hey, Sean, thanks for joining us. Cheers. And yeah, just a kind of a quick wrap up. And if you are not in Calgary and unable to make it to local Lose on Saturday, make sure that you are watching. Good question, Mr. Dennis. I'll go down and make it darker for you. Do they have to be alcoholic? No, they do not. It could be homemade lemonade or actually I've made a copycat of a Starbucks Very Berry Hibiscus Refresher that is actually pretty good. So yeah, any kind of drink recipe that you have, take a picture, snap it to us, and if it's a homemade one, write down in the description what it actually is, so that because most of these beverages I showed you actually had names of what the beverage actually was. So would love to hear what you guys are drinking this summer, and we never know, may have the ultimate winner win a prize if we get enough interest. And so yeah, like I said, whole bunch of stuff to get done for Saturday. So have yourself a wonderful week. Keep calm, chive on, and watch for notifications from your social media for Saturday's stream. Not sure what the Wi-Fi coverage is like there, but worst case, I'll be streaming from my phone so that you can enjoy hearing what the announcements are going to be. So thanks for joining, everyone. Definitely do appreciate, so make sure you share this with your friends so that they can see what kind of goodness KCCO Calgary is doing. So we have a lot more planned for the rest of the summer as well, so stay tuned. So cheers, chive on. Cheers.